The Forbury Park Trotting Club is undergoing some changes. New General Manager John Ayoub joins us to explain what's going on. Good evening, John.
Good evening.
Now, you've just taken over the role of General Manager. You've been in there for 3 months. Tell us a wee bit about that.
Well, it's an opportunity when I came back to Dunedin to get involved in a business that I was interested in as a horse racing and that in the early days, but more importantly, using all my skills now to contribute something to a business that had an opportunity for me.
Now, the club's struggled a wee bit lately. Why is that?
It's a number of things. The general public have disengaged from horse racing, and the discretionary spend of people's leisure dollar is so many choices today. And I think, if we're being honest, the industry probably hasn't picked up on the young person's interest or the ability to engage with them at the race meetings, and that's slowly being addressed, but it will take time.
So what is being done to secure the club's future?
We're upgrading our facilities there to increase the use of our function and event centre. We've got 2 floors and 2 buildings available for that sort of activity, and the objective there is to generate more non-race income so that money can be used to go back into stakes money for the owners of the horses and that to keep the breeding industry going. Otherwise,
any other changes being made?
Probably the upgrade related to all the earthquake requirements for strengthening of the buildings. They're old buildings now, so a lot of that activity in the infrastructure in that, and also looking to introduce some innovation into some of the services we provide on course for the sponsors who come along and also the general public.
What are the main challenges ahead?
Raising the finance to do a lot of that work. We are a club and we are not for profit, so our whole objective is to generate the sport of harness racing, and to do that we need to raise finance to do all the work we need to keep the track up to its standard, and also all the infrastructure around the buildings and facilities with all the health and safety regulations, etc.
Is racing still a popular sport?
It's reasonably popular in New Zealand. It's very popular overseas. In fact, the bulk of the money invested on races, or the betting on races, comes from offshore. So it's very popular still.
Any exciting events coming up?
Well, we have this summer, we've got the Stunning Cullen Sprint Series, which is new for Forbury. It'll be run over 3 heats and a final in December, and for the industry that's an exciting feature to have it at the races. But also on those same nights that event's happening, we've got our Christmas functions happening there, and some of them have booked out already. So we're trying to encourage the public back to the track, not just for racing, but to have a great time for their own functions with their own friends and workmates.
Where would you like the club to be in a year's time?
All of the refurbishment completed would be fantastic, but I think also the development of some enhanced services for the trainers, so that it's more waterproof and weatherproof, I should say, but also better facilities for the general public when they come along, and also the launch of a tourism-related venture at the track, which is exciting.
New Forbury Park Trotting Club General Manager John Ayoub, thank you very much for the time.
Thank you.